I get started, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Secondly, want to give double honors to all the elders and apostles throughout the four corners of the earth, and also that 100% truth lies with the elders and apostles, a great millstone. All right, and I also like to give double honors to the head and the elder of my camp that I teach under, the Chazak. All right, and I also like to give another shout out to you, sincere Aikim, your brothers out there that's pushing this truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. All right, and I also like to give another shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And lastly, a quick shout out to you few Wafian, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing Chinese during these latter days. To y'all, I like to say shalom. And I'm coming back through the spirit and power you have by Shem Shah with another exhortation video. And this basically gonna be like a, how can I say it? Basically, we told you so, man. All right, because as you see by these prophecies moving, all right, because you had a lot of people scoffing us saying the Hebrew Israelites, don't know what they're talking about. They're false prophets, right? They're not man of the Lord. But yet, everything we've been saying lately, all right, for the past years, decades, right? Since our elders apostles been on the scene, and even their elders, man. You see, now y'all starting to see it, man. So how does that make us false prophets if everything we saying is happening? But yet, you Christians, right? You Christians that be in these churches, yet y'all haven't said nothing that came to pass yet. The only thing y'all say is Jesus coming, which that is true, but y'all ain't going into prophecies like how we going into prophecies. All right, we've been talking about famine, we've been talking about race wars, we've been talking about Jacob's trouble, right? All that, man. And everything we said, y'all seeing it line up right before y'all fucking eyes, man. So this, like I said, this basically like I told you so video, man. And y'all really about to see it play out now. Y'all seeing the setup happen, right? The setup is happening, but it's the movie is about to get interesting very, very soon, man. This is about to be one hell of a movie. Y'all about to put on for y'all, man. Y'all better buckle the hell up because this is gonna be a roller coaster movie right here, man. This ain't gonna be no PG movie. This is gonna be a rated R movie, man. Right? So the scripture basically I want to kick it off with is the book of Ezekiel. Alright. Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 33. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then should they know that a prophet had been among them." You see that? These prophecies are coming to pass, man. And y'all about to know that we the prophets was here this whole time. Because like I say, y'all scoffed us for the fucking longest, man. And I don't see y'all trying to scoff anymore like that, man. Yeah, you got certain Christians trying to still come up and debunk the Hebrew Israelites because, they still trying to make their money, their revenue. That's about the only reason why. But as far as them calling us false prophets, you don't really see that as much as now. Because they seeing the prophecies happen. All right, and you even had that Jake maybe like 2 months ago. There was a TikTok video. I know brothers did videos on it. But it was a Jake on TikTok. He was basically saying, is it safe to say that the Hebrew Israelites was right this whole time? And the answer is you damn right. We've been telling y'all this. But because y'all want to listen to your pastors, right? Your pastors was telling y'all, oh, don't listen to them. Why? Because they still want your money. See, we ain't here for the money, man. We here to give you fucking warning, man. Your pastors was trying to keep you away from us. And that's why the scripture said, woe be unto you pastors, which I scattered my sheep, roughly paraphrasing, man. Because y'all was trying to keep the Hebrew Israelites, away from y'all congregation because y'all knew that we got to see our congregation that more than likely they was gonna leave or they was gonna question y'all on certain shit, man. Because they starting to realize we being lied to, man. But like the scriptures say, and when this coming to pass, right, these terrorist wars, right, you can't get your your everyday needs anymore. You're not finna get your everyday needs anymore very soon, right? The famine, right? No food, because these stores, right? These grocery stores can only hold up to about 3 to 5 days worth of food, man. You know how people eat today. People are big baggers, man. The Lord got these parasites in these people very heavy, man. So these parasites gonna be feasting in that day. They're gonna be hungry. So at the point, they're gonna be eating each other, man, or eating themselves just to stay alive. You see, the scriptures even talk about that, man. You see? So when this coming to pass, y'all gonna know that a prophet have been among y'all, man. And this is what the prophets is gonna speak on, man. The prophets ain't gonna speak on no, what's the word? What's the fucking word I wanted to use, man? They ain't gonna be speaking on no prosperity, man. You see? We're gonna be speaking on giving warning. You see? Warning. So now let's go to because like I said, that's the prophet's job, is to give warning. Let's go to Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It says, Jeremiah 28 and 8 says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. You see there? That's what the prophets are going to speak on. You see there? Like we were saying, that's our job, is to give warning. That's what the prophets of old did. And guess what? That's what we're going to do, man. Because that's what Yahweh Shai commanded us to do. He ain't commanded us to, try to get money out y'all. He didn't command us to speak prosperity to y'all. Although, yes, in a way we do speak prosperity. This truth is like prosperity, man. It's going to prosper you, right? But not in the way this world want it. Because the world, when they speak about prosperity in these churches, they're talking about, oh, the Lord gonna get you this new car, the Lord gonna get you this new house, or you gonna be up 6 figures, sister, or you gonna do well on your exam. No, the prosperity is getting the kingdom, right? Spiritual things, man. That's about prosperity we're gonna speak unto you. We ain't gonna speak no prosperity, getting no fucking new car, new chain, and all this bullshit, man, because this world is about to pass away. So why the hell would we speak that type of false prosperity to y'all, man? See? That's because these churches want to speak good unto y'all so y'all can keep coming back, spending more and more and more money. You see? That's their duty, man. So let's read verse 9. It says, the prophet which prophesied the peace, when the word of the prophet should come to pass, then should the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him. You see, so when they see these signs happening, you're gonna know that the Lord truly sent that prophet, whether if he was a false prophet or whether if he was a righteous prophet. You're gonna know by what they saying unto you. Like I said, they just speaking straight prosperity of this world, right? They're a false prophet, but they speaking of things like rumors of wars, pestilence, like we just read. Then you know that the Lord truly sent that prophet. You see, you gonna know. So now let's go over to Habakkuk. All right, let's go over to the book of Habakkuk, and we're gonna probably end up with that. I just wanted to basically do a quick look. I told you so video. The book of Habakkuk chapter 2, and we're gonna read 2 and 3. It said, and the Lord Yahweh Shai answered me and said, write the vision. Right? The visions are what? The prophecies, the things that's about to happen. Those are the visions. It said, and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. Make it plain upon table. Get straight to the point, basically, man. See, don't be with all this trying to, like, pretty much like when it let me get a word for it, because like I said, make it plain upon the table. Don't be trying to add too much to it, man. Just make it plain upon the table. Get get straight to the point, man. Like, for example, that camp WFI, Watchmen for Israel, when they did that fucking 6-hour fucking breakdown of the MOTB, like, get straight to the point, dude. Why are you doing all this other shit, man? The scripture say make it plain upon the table. you over here, no, this to get. It took this man 6 hours just to get straight to the point on the MOTB, man. 6 fucking almost 6. If you don't remember that, it was maybe like 2 years ago, and the brothers did videos on that, man. It took them damn near 6 hours just to get straight to the point of what the MOTB was, and they still broke the shit down wrong, man. Talking about its philosophies, man. It's a spiritual mark. It ain't no damn spiritual mark, man. It's a physical mark. Something that they're gonna put inside you, man. You see, and that's another thing you seeing coming to pass, man. But I don't see you Israelites scoffing on that anymore. But talking about some brothers really think it's a seal. It is. Where y'all at now? Y'all still believing in that MOTB? Y'all still believing that it's spiritual? Y'all still believing that it's sleeping with white women? Y'all still believe that it's sin? Huh? Because hey, what our elders apostles told us it was, and we seen it. That's showing you who truly a prophet of Yahweh Shem Shah, who's not, by the doctrine. You know? Verse 3, the point. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? It's for appointed time. That time is now. See? That time is now. It says, but at the end, it should speak and not lie. See? It said, but at the end, it should speak. I mean, it's going to play out. It said, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And these prophecies are not tarrying anymore. That's why we say it. That's what I'm saying. We told you so, man. This is going to be the biggest I told you so in the motherfucking world, man. When Yahweh shall come, when these prophecies jump off, they going to be like, damn, this whole time it was right. And I guess what? We're going to be like, we told you so. And guess what? Don't come trying to see answers in that goddamn day. Because the Lord already said if the Lord don't want you to get it, more than likely he not. But you may have a slim few the Lord may have us teach in that day. But it's going to be very small number, man. Very small. But besides that, the Lord said he's going to make our tongues, to cleave to the roofs of our mouth. Meaning, we ain't going to say shit, man. Because y'all should have sucked the Lord. Y'all should have sucked out the Lord, seek out the Lord while he may be found. But y'all didn't do that. Why? Because y'all was too busy wanting to do shit of this world, man. Y'all was in that spirit of the days of Noah, man. When they was giving it to marriage, being drunk, right? That's the mindset that y'all had, man. Instead of getting right with Yahweh Shem Shah, y'all mindset was on this world, man. So guess what? Y'all about to be destroyed with this world. And this is crazy because today is Sunday, and I'm driving, driving to the house, and this damn church is 7 o'clock, and this church is full. I wish I could put the camera on this mother. It's a big ass church too, big ass church. Damn, near like a little college. They got police executing. That's how big the damn church is. Full of cars, man. It's a Edomite church at that. But hella cars out here, and the people just being misled. Just being misled, man. Thousands of people. I ain't gonna say it's 1,000 cars, but it's at least 200 cars out here, man. I want to say it's at least 200. I ain't even exaggerating. No less than 100 for sure. No less than 100 for sure. And that's evident. But you can just see hella people just walking out, man. Police escorting. That tell you how big this church is. You got goddamn Ferraris and shit leaving out. No joke. BMWs, right? So this is a big congregation church. The pastor down there made, I want to say no least than 5,000 probably. More than that, really. But no least than 5,000 probably he made today. Easy money. And just lying. It's fucking lying, man. The Lord needed to bring discretion to these churches, man. But yet, true prophets are out here. We out here putting our lives in the line. Nobody coming up. But guess what? You're gonna see people coming up and doing when shit really hit the fan. Shit already hitting the fan. You basically just seeing it play out. You about to see it play out on another level. So Lord willing, you know, this video was edifying. I'm gonna close with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rechak Wadash.